Patrick Bet David, and today I want to share with you a couple videos I saw that's complete opposite of each other regarding teachers. One is an example of a student who in the middle of the class, his name is Jeff Bliss, gets upset at his teacher and stands up and says this to her on this video, which went viral. Here's the video.
And this freaking lady go off on kids because they don't freaking get this crap. If you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that.
Bye.
They need to learn face to face.
Bye.
You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you're
you're wasting my time.
No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do.
Get out.
You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you got to come in here, you got to make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you got to touch his freaking heart. Can't expect a kid to change if all you do is just tell him.
Bye.
You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But this is my country's future and my education.
I respect that. Can you go outside, please?
Square biz.
But there's a limit. When I'm not bitching, but simply making an observation.
Okay.
And now I will leave. You're welcome.
Good, bye.
And if you would like, I'll teach you a little more so you can actually learn how to teach a freaking class. Because since I got here, I've done nothing but read packets. So don't try and take credibility for teaching me jack.
Just go. Bye. Close the door.
Little baby.
Now you saw the video, and some may say he was out of place, he did the right thing, they investigated the teacher wasn't really teaching, that investigation's been taking place with the teacher, she was asked not to work. And you hear a story like that and you wonder, my kids go to school, that's taxpayer money, you and I pay for that. Should teachers be held at a higher standard, just like employees are? If I do a wrong thing and I'm working for a company, I could get fired, but sometimes with teachers you can't because of the tenure. So should that happen? And how do you go about holding them accountable? But on the other side, here's a video of a teacher that completely inspired many students for his students to say these things about him.
I don't fall asleep in this class. I just don't. And it's weird because I can remember falling asleep in every other class.
I've never had a teacher like him at all.
Like calculus, every day, I pass out.
Like, he's probably one of the teachers, like probably when I'm 75 years old, that I'll still remember.
ROTs, I fall asleep in there all the time.
He's the epitome of what I think a teacher should be.
How do you know how far this is right now?
You know what? I think, that's what I was afraid of. Okay, go ahead and go get that potato for me, please.
Mr. Wright has a key to the city. Yeah.
I just tend to fall asleep a lot. It's a bad thing, but I do. But this class just keeps me interested, so there's no room for napping because you're learning.
Quit smoking!
Careful!
It's like this guy is just crazy. He's just exploding with fun.
I don't know, you see a huge fireball burn in my hand and go up to the ceiling, and all the matter, I'm not going to have any kids sleeping, and every one of those people are out there asking how. And as soon as you get the kid asking how or why, I can rope him in and get that intrigue going. Once again, it's a love of learning.
He says, I could care less about Newton's third law. I want to teach you something for you to take outside of school. That's what he's told us before, so. It makes me feel like he really cares about me, and I know he does. And he's a good man, and he will go out his way for you.
Any last words? Do you love us?
Oh.
More than you know. Hang on.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Pretty powerful, huh? To have a teacher like that where the kid says he's got the key to the city. Can you imagine the kind of influence that teachers made where the girl says, I'm going to remember him in my 70s? And I think we all have a teacher like that we remember. You see, with all these conversations taking place with Common Core and everybody talking about what's going to happen to our educational system, are we going in the right direction? Are we getting softer? Are we getting away from math? Are we going too much towards creativity and not enough towards math and history and the things that really matter? And what are we really going to do with this? Is this really going to be effective? I think it's something that everybody needs to constantly be thinking about and talking about. Because if there's one thing that's very, very important, that is our educational system. And for every bad teacher that does what the lady did, and there's many teachers like her out there, by the way, she's not the only one. There are many, many teachers, but for every one like her, there are many, many, many others, multiples, who go to work every single day wanting to make a positive impact in your kids' lives. There are so many of them who genuinely go to work. They don't get paid a lot of money. They make 40, 50, 60, 70, some $80,000 per year, but they want to give back to their country and do something about it. And so if you got a teacher like that, who is like the last one we just saw, everyday heroes that we don't hear about all the time, share this video with them. Tell them how awesome they are. Tell us about the story of your teacher, whoever it is. We want to know about those stories. Because I think sometimes we see a lot of people on news, and we see a lot of the celebrities on news, the rock stars, all these other people. We forget who our everyday heroes are. So this message today was purely dedicated to teachers. One, to hold them accountable. To the other side, the ones who actually go to work doing it the right way, thank you so much for your time and dedication into the future of America. It's my message of the week to you.